You guys ready for your headliner? Headliner has been, headlining Funny Farm all weekend. You may have seen him on Jimmy Fallon. Give it up for Mr. Rory Scovel.
Oh yeah, let that one go a little bit longer. Just let that one. But at a really low volume. This is the first ever hip-hop festival for people who are almost deaf. You think that's playing at a low volume, that's actually maxed out. You're lucky that the state supports these kinds of festivals. You go to a lot of states you're not going to find. You're not going to find festivals where they're catering specifically to people who are almost deaf. It sounds like Jay-Z, and we booked Jay-Z on top of it. The jizzle. He hates it when I call him that because obviously it refers to semen. And his friends are standing around. I'm like, Jizzle, what's up, Jizzle? And he's like, I really wish you'd stop doing that in front of my friends. Do not like it when you call me Jizzle. I get back and think, well, what am I? No, you can only kind of hear this story. I'm not even going into it. Is this like he's like the guy, the Grim Reaper? It's almost like it, but it's not, because of that right there, it's not completely attached. I'm a professional students art critic. I go around to middle schools and I go, Rebecca, get right back over here. Am I to believe that this is attached magically, Rebecca? Do you want to fucking go to college? Do you? Look at Rebecca, how much paint does that fucking take to connect those? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you're her dad. Oh, I'm proud of her too. She's obviously blind. She's obviously almost blind. Okay? Because she got all of it. But what is this? It's nothing. It's nothing. You're short for a 6th grader. That is from a play I'm working on. I wanted to test out some of the scenes tonight. That's from a play called Rebecca. What is with this art installation? By Rory Scovel. It's hard to get people to audition for it because they don't believe it's a real play based on the length of the title. So I've turned it into a one-man show where it becomes incredibly meta. I go in and shut up! I'm fucking introducing the play! I'm in the middle of introducing. Yes, I said meta. Some people didn't get it. Why do I keep grabbing a water bottle anytime I come over here? So it's just not safe. It's not safe. Stool's too high. Stool's too high. This is Act 2 of the play. It becomes a critic of standard furniture. I assume this goes at some sort of a counter in a kitchen. Somewhere where you would want your children to watch you make a meal. I can only assume is the purpose of stools at a counter where a kitchen's on the other side. You want your kids to pretend they're at some sort of a food bar. I can only assume it's too high. Get it down to your table and remember, keep family inside family. This next scene is called Look Who Found a Chair That Works for Your Fucking Kitchen! There! that I got you both out here. No, you always see that. You always see guys that are shorter than their girlfriends. It freaks me the fuck out. I never date someone who I think can dunk over me. That is always a thing for me. You want to say something about being so fucking big all the time? Do you think maybe emotionally and personally you maybe act your height, if you know what I mean? Does that ever happen? I think you guys look good together. Okay. If you're okay with that, then that's what you want. That's what's going to happen. Perfect size. My husband and I will take the 4-pack socket. Whenever I go to someone's house and I see the 4-pack socket, I do. I'm like, oh, okay, Jesus. The old 4-pack socket. What do you got going on down here? You can't just have the old standard 2. The old twofer. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I just went off on that tangent about the fucking socket. Didn't even make sense. Let's just get into the observations. What do we got here? What do we got going on? What did I see happen? What did I see occur? And they go, oh, you know, if I put that in first person, people will think it happened to me. And then I'll make up the ending, and I will swear in the beginning that it's true. Don't know why I would assume people wouldn't believe me, but this is true. This story, this actually happened. This actually happened. I noticed a thing, and I wrote a lie. It totally fucking... It's true. I will never... This is one thing about me before we get into this. Before we get into that, I want you guys to know about this. Okay? Those are the kind of shows I do. Okay? That is exactly what I do at those. Okay? I basically do this. I go to those and I think about that, and I'm like, no, this. It's always this. Always go with this. How do we do that? That doesn't pertain to you. This is what is yours. Those are theirs. You know, I've always said that. I've always said, those are theirs. Those are theirs. So get this and quit looking at that. You know? And that is what a relationship is. Really, these things, I will never forget the day that those planes flew into that airport. Heads up, not a 9/11 joke. You thought it was going to be. Not a 9/11 joke at all. Just a standard run-of-the-mill, everyday occurrence type thing. Can't do 9/11 stuff. Not unless it is well crafted. Because people get offended, which is weird because none of them were in 9/11. I do have one wish in this crazy world, and it is that one day Chris Angel is going to get on TV, and just in New York City, downtown, and every TV station from every country in the world is there. And they're all like, what is the next Chris Angel thing? How much more is there to prove? We get it. You're a street magician. That's great. You got into the And One tour of magic. That's awesome. People already are into it. What else is there to prove? And he reaches for a curtain that no one even noticed. And he pulls it down, and the World Trade Center is still there. I have a been some people, and it shouldn't. I'm giving you a scenario where 9/11 didn't happen. You should be happy and thrilled that someone would bring that kind of flavor into your brain. 9/11 didn't happen. No, I'm talking about people living, coming out of the woodwork. I thought you were dead. No, I was in on it. I was in on the Chris Angel magic trip. I lived in the Chris Angel warehouse for 10 years. Feedless cheeseburgers and magic. People's heads would explode. Fucking 9/11 was a Chris Angel magic. Are you fucking kidding? Nothing is real! For my own sanity, I do wish you all died.